This video is going to deal specifically with layaways, so the first thing I'm going to do is hit F5 for point of sale and select the customer, and then choose the icon for layaway or Control Y. And at this point I'm going to key in a specific serial number, and that pulls up. I'm going to take a down payment for this item, and I'll hit F12. We'll just say paid by cash, and we'll just skip the print. So now if I look at that item in inventory, it shows that it is assigned to this account. So, and if I did inventory history, it will show as well that it is assigned to that account as a layaway. Now if the customer wants to add to this layaway, what we would have to do is return the layaway and create a new one with both items, or we could just create a new one and they'd have two different layaways. Totally optional, but at this point I'm just going to show how to return a layaway. So under modules, returns, then we go under return layaway. I choose my customer and I just check off the items. I'm going to hit save. Now it comes up with the amount that they paid, which of course is what we would return. So we're just going to create a credit invoice for this, because I'm just going to create another layaway right off the bat using that same down payment. So I'll post this, layaway is returned, and then I'll go back into point of sale, select that same customer, and go ahead and choose my layaway again. I'll key in the same item that I had before, and then I'll also key in a serialized SKU for an item. So this is a trumpet that I'm selling that is serialized. It's not actually selling an individual serial number like the other instrument, which is serialized. So again, I'm going to put in my 150 for down payment and hit F12, and I'm going to choose apply credit to apply that credit that was returned from the previous layaway. And now if we go into point of sale again, we'll see that the layaway history is there. And just to look at that other item under inventory, add change, and SA maintenance, if I pull up that serialized SKU and go under detail info, it shows that we have a quantity of 2. But if I look close at details, I only have 1 available to sell, because I have, if I'm in quantity out and hit F6, it shows 1 is on layaway. So now when we go ahead and pay off that layaway, so F5 point of sale or Control O to go into open account payments has our layaway there. So if I'm just making a payment on it, I can put in payment amount and hit save tender, and it just reduces the balance. But I'm going to go ahead and pay the full amount. So I'll just check off the invoice and hit F12 to save. So at this point, since this was a serialized SKU, it's asking me what serial number is the customer being handed at the time of paying this off. So I'm going to choose that one and hit OK. It's going to ask for a payment breakdown, and I'm just going to show how you can break down payments. So we can say a portion of this was paid by check, a portion was paid by cash, and then we can say the rest was a previous paid on Visa or whatnot, and we post that layaway. We go to screen on the receipt. So here's our payment receipt showing how we collected the payment, and then we're going to get another receipt here for the actual layaway payoff showing the 2 items with the serial numbers applied. And that is doing layaways. Thanks.